Hello, third grade. Today we are continuing with our irregular past tense verbs. So again, today will be kind of the same as yesterday. We're just going to introduce it, go over a few, and then we're going to practice reading sentences and deciding, is this past tense or is it not? So let's go over some examples and review a little bit. So remember, our regular verbs, they're going to end in D or ED to make them past tense, but our irregular verbs use different ways. So we've gone over those, and remember, with our irregular verbs, sometimes you just have to memorize them. They don't follow the same rules like our regular verbs. These are the ones that we just have to memorize. So let's practice them. And remember, past tense means something has already happened. So when we read today and we practice our sentences, we have to think, did this already happen, or is it going to happen, or is it happening now? We are clicking on the sentence that shows something has already happened. It's in the past. And remember, verbs are our action words. Verbs are something you can do. Our action verbs are something you can do. Now we are going to go over and introduce some new words that we might not have learned yesterday. Some will be a repeat from yesterday, but that's okay. We're going to show how they change. So begin. This is my present, and if I switch it over, began is my past tense. So remember, the I and the A are the only thing changing, but it's going to be different for every verb, for every irregular verb. So here's my present tense. Break. I break my water bottle. That was not a correct sentence. I'm sorry. But the past tense would be broke. I broke my water bottle. It already happened. I am breaking my pencil. And if I break it, that's happening now. But if I broke it, it's already broken. It's in the past. It's already been done. So my present tense now is bring. I bring my lunch to school. And the past tense is brought. So this kind of changed the whole world. I brought my lunch to school yesterday. So yesterday I brought it, but I bring it today. So that's happening now. Our present tense of build. Now let's change build to past tense. Built. All that changed was one letter. But when I said bring to brought, the whole ending changed. So for each word, it's going to be different. So my present tense of buy turns into bought. So it goes from buy to bought, and that is just a completely new word. The only thing that stays the same is it starts with the B and it has a U. So I'll go over a few more examples. If I have the word choose, what is going to be the past tense? Chose. So it's just an O missing. I go from choose to chose. This is our present tense, come, and our past tense, came. So today, I come to school. I will come to school today. And now if it's Wednesday, I can say, or if it's Friday, I'll say, yesterday I came to school. That's past tense. It's showing I did it in the past. Now we have do as a present tense, and the past tense is did. So let's do one more example for today. My present tense of drink. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm doing that now, but if I use my past tense, I could say, I drank my water a few minutes ago. It's in the past. I already did that. So that's showing our present and our past. Let's do some examples. So again, our homework is going to be just like we did yesterday, where we are deciding what sentence is in the past tense. So it's going to take a lot of us reading and trying to understand the sentence. So when I say, Kenneth thought about his trip, or I could say, Kenneth thinks about his trip. Which one already happened? So if he thinks, he's doing that now. But when I say Kenneth thought about his trip, He already did the thinking. So we just have to try our best to read and try to understand in our head which one already happened. Think which one was in the past. So Greta brought her lunch to school. Does it sound like she already did it? Greta brings her lunch to school. Which one sounds past tense? Remember, brought, she already did it. It's already at school. But brings means she's coming and she's going to bring it today. Or she's going to bring it tomorrow. She hasn't done it yet. So we go with brought. Now, which one is in, again, the past tense? The cup falls off the table. The cup fell off the table. Which sentence shows that it's already done? Which one is in our past tense? The cup fell off the table. So it's saying if it falls, it's falling right now, and it's falls off the table. But if I say it fell, it means it's already on the ground. So take your time in your reading. We're going to continue our past tense. Next week, we're going to practice changing the verb and writing it past tense. So this week, we're just trying to get familiar with the verbs in the past tense that are irregular and introducing it. But next week, we are going to write them ourselves. Yay! So make sure to take your time and read the sentences. Decide which one is in the past, which one already happened. All right, have fun and bye.